Hello! It's time for singing, and I just going to take a minute. I know you can see that I'm in my living room, but I'm just going to take a minute to imagine I'm in our hall where we sing on a Tuesday afternoon. You can do the same. Just feel a high ceiling, great big spaciousness. Or you can imagine you've just been cooked a lovely lunch, if you like. Oh, had a nice cup of tea. Oh, just expand into that space. Oh, you know, we always like to start with a stretch and a yawn, but do it as if you've got more space than you really do. And just whilst you're doing that, imagine your neighbours. Give them a little wave. People that you sing with, people in your part, people on the other side of the room. Just to remind ourselves that although it's just me on a video, we're still singing together. Somehow. Okay, we're going to lift our shoulders up and just let it all go in a oneer. So, a total. So try not to let your spine drop. So kind of feel like your skeleton's nice and strong and steady, and it's just that you're letting all the muscles go around it. Okay, and let it go. Lovely. What we're going to do now is we're just going to let it go in 2 stages. So we're going to lift up in the same way, and you let go half, and then the other half. Okay, and again, 2 stages, 1, 2, and you'll find it just ends up landing a wee bit lower, a little bit more relaxed if we do it that way. So we can do it in a 3-part let go this time. So we're lifting up, we go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and even if it's just an extra millimetre at the bottom, it's worth it. Okay, one more, 4 parts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Okay, should we have a shimmy? Can you let your shoulders, get my scarf out the way there, let your shoulders shimmy. Yeah, perfect. Okay, give me a V sound. Okay, we're going to pulse that. We're going to do. So we're doing. So it's 2 short ones and then a nice long one. Just as long as it comes, don't go blue in the face over it. And again. One more. Lovely. If you can, nice loose horse blow. And just feel that jaw. If you can't find that, of course, it's hamster cheeks to help you with it. Or you can roll your R to let a bit of the similar looseness down here. So whatever's easiest. Okay. Now, this NG sound that we've done before, so just say the word sing, and it's the NG at the end that we're going to carry on. So we're going to say sing, and again, sing. And your tester for that is if you pinch your nose, the sound stops. You've got it right. So like this, sing, because that's where the sound's coming out of. And if you're still open, if you're still on the I of sing, say, you can hear it still coming out. So make sure you get all the way to because of what your tongue does. Sing, and see if you can notice that what your tongue's doing. It's right at the back that it's connecting up at the top, which is quite unusual. Sing. There's not very many letters that do that. Sing. Okay, and that's what we're going to use to siren. So just as slowly as you can. Breathe when you need to. Just going to get a little bit higher or a little bit lower each time. And if you notice the bits that you speed up, those are the bits that you need to slow down even more for, just to feel that movement. It'll likely be in the middle, at the top and at the bottom that happens, and that's those are the points that you want to just really spend a little bit of slow time with. So let's just have some little high, slow. And then let's have some little low, slow ones. Middle. So my middle will be different to where your middle is. So just find that what feels like a middle point for you. You might feel it might feel a bit clunky, or like occasionally the note misses. That's your middle bit. That's your bridging point that this really helps to smooth over. Let's just have a little shake there. Nice relaxed jaw. So whilst we're shaking our head, be careful, that can make me a bit dizzy doing that, so be careful. We're going to say, I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Just say that normally now. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. And we need to say, I've got a head like a ping pong ball. And again, I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Oh, good. All right, one little shoulder roll then. And we are, of course, ready to sing. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong, like a ping pong ball. Should we go that far? That's quite a lot, isn't it? I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong, ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. That one again. Like a ping pong ball. Ping pong ping pong ball. I know you've all done this before, so let's give it a go. We're not going to go up and up and up. We're just going to get gradually faster, and what we're aiming for is as much p as explosive p as you can. So just say p p p with as much p explosion. Ping pong ball. Yes, so the p's and the buzz. All right. I've spit out as many consonants as you can. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong, ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Like a ping pong, ping pong ball. Like a ping pong ball. Ping pong ball. I've got a head like a ping pong ball. I've got a head like ping pong ball. I've got a head like ping pong ball. Like ping pong ball. Like ping pong ping pong ball. Like ping pong ball. Ping pong ball. One more. Go on then. I've got a head like ping pong ball. I've got a head like ping pong ball. I've got a head like ping pong ball. Like ping pong ball. Like ping pong ball. Like ping pong ball. Ping pong ball. Oh, that was a bit much, wasn't it? I was going to do the pirate song next, but actually, let me give you a little bit of respite. Let's just have this tiny bit of we are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within we are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. We will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. We will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Yes, we will get there. Yes, we will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. So it's the same tune 3 times, and the second 2 lot of words really, or well, they're the same except there's a yes on the third one. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. We will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Yes, we will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. We'll just sing this bit today. We'll do the next bits next week maybe. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. We will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Yes, we will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. We are going, we are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know within. We will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Yes, we will get there, heaven knows how we will get there, but we know we will. Right, now it's time for the pirates. And since I don't have a parrot, I thought I'd put a bee on my shoulder. A little bit seasonal, isn't it? Helen knitted this. I think you did, Helen. You can email me if that was wrong. I'm pretty sure this is Helen's bee. Okay. When I was 1, I was too young. Oh, I should say these have been sent in by Marisha and John and Olivia, so top notch, thank you. If you can't remember the one from last week, I'll remind you. When I was 1, I was too young the day I went to sea. Let's try that. When I was 1, I was too young the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going forwards, backwards, this way and that way. So it's obviously forwards, backwards, this way and that way. We're going forwards, backwards, this way and that way. And over the Irish Sea, I forgot the next line then. We're going forward, backward, this way, that way, over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me's tum, a pirate's life for me. War. That's my favourite bit. War. Okay. When I was 2, I hardly knew. When I was 2, I hardly knew the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards. That's what I had wrong, sorry. It's this way, that way, forwards and backwards. We're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. When I was 3, I was set free. When I was 3, I was set free the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. Now we've got another one for 3. When I was 3, I grazed my knee. When I was 3, I grazed my knee the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. When I was 4, I learnt much more. When I was 4, I learnt much more the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. Oh, when I was 4, I slammed the door. Ooh, I bet you did. When I was 4, I slammed the door the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. When I was 5, I was truly alive. When I was 5, I was truly alive the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. Ooh. When I was 5, I learned to drive. That sounds risky, doesn't it? When I was 5, I learned to drive the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. Ooh. When I was 6, I was looking for kicks. That's a good rhyme, isn't it? When I was 6, I was looking for kicks the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. Ooh. Now this is one of my favourites. When I was 6, I played poo sticks. I love poo sticks. It's from the Winnie the Pooh books, if you're not familiar with the game. Next time you're out on your daily walk, if you're allowed one, when you go over a bridge, you drop 2 sticks in one end and run to the other side of the bridge and see who wins. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. So when I was 6, I played poo sticks. When I was 6, I played poo sticks the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. Ooh. When I was 7, my feet were leaden. It's pretty good. When I was 7, my feet were leaden the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. When I was 8, I learned my fate. That's melodramatic, isn't it? When I was 8, I learned my fate the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. War. Now, last one. When I was 8, I slept in late. Wishful thinking, I think, just now. When I was 8, I slept in late the day I went to sea. I climbed aboard a pirate ship and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, forwards and backwards and over the Irish Sea. A bottle of rum to warm me tum, a pirate's life for me. Ooh. I think that B was quite a good, not quite parrot, don't you reckon? Thank you, B. Now, I'm hoping to slot in a slightly less frenetic split screen song in a moment, but I'm just going to teach you the parts. You might notice I've got the world behind me this week. This is my world flag. It's an instead of a national flag, and I love it. I think what a brilliant thing to have a flag for the whole world. I've had it for many, many years. Excuse me. So this is This is one heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. Feels very pertinent just now. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2 is everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice. Let's use it. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice. Let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. And then one heart beating at the end. Let's just loop that a couple of times. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. One more. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. Okay, third option. We are one world. We are one heart beating. Should we try? We are one world. We are one heart beating. We are one world, one heart beating. We are one world, one heart beating. So that last heart beating just comes a wee bit faster from the beginning of that part. We are one world. We are one heart beating. We are one world, one heart beating. Once more. We are one world. We are one heart beating. We are one world, one heart beating. Okay, so fingers crossed you'll be able to sing along with that in a moment as my technological expertise moves at a snail's pace forward. And 1, 2, 3. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one. Everybody living in this world. Everybody has a voice, let's use it. Everybody living in this world. One heart beating. We are one world, one voice, one heart beating. Okay. All right. Now, we had a bit of a go last week at some of All You Need Is Love, didn't we? So, let's have a bit more. Did anyone find a kazoo to have a go with? This is really for holding harmonicas. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Let's just do the intro again. It's so nice. It's a shame just to do it once. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make. Nothing you can make that can't be made. Nothing you can save. Nothing you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be here in time. It's easy. All you need is love. 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 Love. Love is all you need. Oh, let's have another chorus. It's nice, isn't it? All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Nothing you can know. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can say. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. Nothing you can be. Nothing you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. 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 Love. Love is all you need. Last one. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Oh, it's a cracker, isn't it? That's a cracker. Ooh, sorry. Bashed the camera there. Okay. Now, let's just... I am so lucky. Going to move you over there in a minute. I'm so lucky because I have an allotment and we're still allowed to go to the allotment. So I've got to enjoy quite a lot of sunshine this week, which is, well, I say I've enjoyed some sunshine. I was also hailed on in the allotment because it is Edinburgh. But it does feel like spring is coming. So I thought that if we were having our usual sessions, we would almost certainly be singing Follow the Heron Home, which I know many of you love. And so I thought I would bring you over to the piano and we'd have a wee sing of that. Ooh, how's that? Is that all right? You probably won't be able to see my head. I don't think I'll sing sideways. But you only need to be able to sing along, don't you? Okay. I'll try and keep the piano down because you're on the piano, so I'll try and play it nice and quietly. The back of the winter is broken and light lingers long by the door. The seeds of the summer have spoken in and stoked all our fires with fear. Now these bones that lie empty and hollow are ready for gladness to cheer. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the Heron home. Long may you sing of the salmon and the snow-scented sounds of your home, while the north wind delivers its salmon of ice and salt water and stone. By night and day we'll sport and we'll play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the Heron home, and we follow the Heron home. Oh, it's a beaut, isn't it? Sorry, I paused halfway through the last verse there, so that was just because I'd lost track of where I was, so I'm sorry if I tripped you over slightly, put a little pebble on the way there. Okay, I'm just heading back. We've got one more song, which is a song that is that I'm asking for requests for next week. So, I should say, next week is what would have been my Easter holidays. Now I'm going to keep sending these videos through the Easter holidays. I'm going to record them ahead, so I'm going to record them at the end of this week. So if you've got any ideas for this next song, send them earlier rather than later. I'm going to try and take a sort of 2-week home holiday at home, and but I will still send you your Tuesday videos. As I say, it just feels really important to keep our patterns of singing and connection this little while. Okay, this is Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna play that guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Some of you will remember this. I think we did some harmonies actually. Add some harmonies if you feel a harmony coming on, always go with it. I'll just do that a line at a time. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Mama don't allow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Second line, same word, slightly different tune. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. We'll try that one. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. This is a bit of a rebel song. We don't care what Mama don't allow. And again, we don't care what Mama don't allow. Gonna play that guitar anyhow. Gonna play that guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Whole thing. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. Gonna play that guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Once more on those words. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. Gonna play that guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing round here. Now the request, of course, is for other instruments for next week. So I'm going to suggest now that we try trombone. And and in that little space you've got time to put the sound in. So it would be Mama don't allow, trombone sliding. Mama don't allow no trombone sliding round here. Mama don't allow no trombone sliding down here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna slide that trombone anyhow. Mama don't allow no trombone sliding round here. Okay, it's over to you. Oh, let's do one more. Let's do bagpipe droning. Mama don't allow no bagpipe droning round here. Mama don't allow no bagpipe droning round here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, gonna drone that bagpipe anyhow. Mama don't allow no bagpipe droning round here. Okay, the challenge has been set. Let me know. Happy singing, and I will see you, virtually speaking, I will see you next week. Take care, everyone.